You can buy this magnetic mount camera from Xiaomi for just under 19 US dollars or just a little over 1,000 pesos here in the Philippines. But it has features that you cannot find in other cameras. Join me in reviewing this affordable but able camera. Please subscribe to this channel and click that notification bell. This Xiaomi Magnetic 2K camera is sold with a regular price of 1,399 pesos, but I got this at only a little over 1,000 pesos. This makes this camera the cheapest among locally available cameras of the Xiaomi brand. There's me there, the microphone, the speaker, and the port here is the port. This is the mount, magnetic mount. Okay. The magnet is so strong. It's not the entire camera that is magnetic. In fact, you cannot put this magnetic base here. Okay. So the magnetic portion is only starts here, here, then up to here, here. Here, there's no more plate or metal, so it won't attract. So the metal is here, this portion. So in other words, the top portion is not magnetic because there's no metal here. The metal is just around here, more than half of the camera. The magnet is here. This is a metal plate. At the back of the base is a sticker. So this is the one you're going to stick on the wall or on the ceiling. Then you put this under the magnetic base like that, and you put the camera. Since this is adjustable, you can actually rotate or change the angle of the camera up to 180 degrees left and right. So you have a lot of choices where you can point the camera. This is long. I think this is more than 1 meter, 1.5 meters. This is the card slot here. There's a reset hole here. Setting up and pairing this camera with the Mi Home app is easy. If it is your first time to install a Xiaomi camera, please refer to my previous videos of Xiaomi cameras for guidance. The manual are all in Chinese, so I cannot understand. Based on the markings on the packaging and the voice prompts, I could say that what I bought is a Chinese version, not the official global version of this camera. However, it can still pair with the Philippine or Singapore Mi Home app. By the way, you need to update the firmware of the camera during setup since the update is about error fixing. The camera was released in October 2021 as an upgrade to the previous 1080p magnetic cam. There are few differences between this camera and its predecessor aside from being upgraded to 3 megapixels and therefore it produces a 2K video. However, from 170 degrees ultra-wide angle in the previous model, it's being scaled down to 125 degrees. There's no official information if this version of the magnetic camera is both for indoor and outdoor. The previous version is an IP65 certified device. It can withstand rains at low pressure and could stop airborne particulates. It has an attached cord that has a weatherproof connector for the USB charger and its card slot is covered with a rubber. This one is a USB-C port where the USB cable of the charger is being attached, and this is not I believe so it's not weatherproof, and also the card slot here is not also protected, so I don't think that this 2K version of the magnetic camera of Xiaomi is also for outdoor just like the previous model. Both versions have up to 32GB card storage and comes with a free 7-day rolling cloud storage, according to Xiaomi's official website. You have the option to record only when motion is detected to save space or record the whole time. The card storage will last about 4 days if the recording will be in 2K resolution, although the recording is on loop. All other features of the two models are the same. I mount the magnetic cam side by side with the Tapo C320WS camera in my front yard. The magnetic cam looks like literally a little brother to Tapo. When it comes to color, I'm going to compare this with my Tapo 3 C320WS camera, and this is the result. The Tapo C320 camera's color is more vivid. Look at the yellow there as compared to the Xiaomi magnetic cam, which is a little bit pale in color. And look at the van. The van also looks like the color is lighter as compared to Tapo. The color is more vivid and it's much closer to the actual color of the van. Anyway, the Tapo C320WS is a 4MP Quad HD camera, although it's still under the 2K category when it comes to the video resolution, but it's much better than the magnetic camera of Xiaomi. This is the maximum zoom of the magnetic camera, while the Tapo C320WS, this is its maximum zoom, so it can zoom further. Like in other Xiaomi cameras, this has 940 nanometer of infrared sensors that makes it capable of attaining decent black and white images at low lights. The previous 1080p magnetic camera's infrared sensors can reach up to 10 meters. There's no information if this is also true to this device. Now let's try to check the zoom in videos of this camera. This is recorded at about 3 o'clock in the morning, so there's no light in front. You can see here the bulb in front of the door is not lit. Then let's try to zoom in if the face is clear. Okay, this time the light of the Tapo camera is on, so that's why it's a little bit clearer. My bulb at the main door is not yet on, so as you can see, the light here is warm because these are the spotlights of the Tapo camera. Then check again the face with only the lights from the spotlight of the Tapo cam. That's the quality of the video. Then my bulb is already on. Let's check the close-up shot, and it's so clear now. This is the distance from the pavement of the sidewalk to my front door is about 13 feet. Okay, so more or less this distance right now is about let's say 10 or 9 feet. And this is just above the camera, and you can see here the picture or the face is so clear. Like the other Xiaomi cameras, this too promises an AI-driven detection that effectively eliminates false alarms. But flying insects and swinging leaves of trees in front of the camera are still considered motion, so you'll have more motion notifications. It says it can distinguish between human from other detection. However, as I've noticed, like in other Xiaomi cameras, this too has difficulty in perfecting person detection. Under home surveillance, you can see here there are alarms, motion detected and person detected. If you press the person detected and play, you cannot see here any person, but you can see I was talking on this video. So it means even if it cannot see people, it can recognize it as a person. So that's why it was indicated here person detected. However, in this recording, you can it was recorded as person detected, but you can only hear the dog barking without any people on the screen. So the detection is not really perfect. In fact, it's far from perfect. When you set your alarm interval to 30 minutes, you get less alerts, but that would mean also negative because you will miss other actions within that gap 30 minutes. So for me, 30 minutes is too long. Maybe the best time or the best interval for alarm is every 5 minutes. So you can hear in the background my person detection alarm, which is dog barking. Okay, the first one was for the motion detection. So I set my alarm to 5 minutes, not 3 minutes. 5 minutes, maybe this is enough. When you receive alerts notification on your phone, just stop the notification and you'll be led to the particular video clip. Otherwise, if you cannot see that, then you just go to the camera and look the video or look for the video of that particular notification under surveillance. There you can see the detections. For example, there are person detected here at 10:47. Then after 5 minutes, another person detected. Then after another 5 minutes, there's another person detected. So let's start at 10:47. And this recording is just about 9 seconds. So there's no person. At 10:52, let's check. Again, this is another 9-second clip. We'll look for the person detected. At 10:57, let's look for the person detected. This is for 9 seconds also. So we cannot see the person. In short, because the clip is only 9 seconds, it is possible that within that 5-second gap or interval between clips, you may see uh, the person that is detected by the camera. So let's go to playback and look for that particular recording. It's either you can look for it at the timeline. This is the timeline at 10:47, or you can just look for it at all playback videos and look for it at 10:47. So it's easy to look at here. Let's start at 10:46. That's 10:46. Okay, this is a 1 minute recording. Okay, so this is longer. The one that is sent to you as notification is only a clip of about 9 seconds, but the whole recording is about 1 minute each clip. So this is 46 to 47 or 10:46 to 10:47. That's the time clock. And let's move on to the 10:47, the one that we have receive the notification. Let's listen to the song. If there's a song. The first one was a so you can hear sounds. You can hear my voice actually. That was my voice. That was heard by the camera and recorded at 10:47. So there's no person. Maybe the notification alerts or the detection refers to my voice. Then at 10:52 we also receive notification for person detection. So let's try to check if there's a person at 10:52. So far there's no person, but you can hear dog barking at the background. So maybe the alerts refers to that. Now we'll check at 10:53. It's playing now. Our next alert notification after 10:52 is 10:57, since we set that at every 5 minutes. Yan. Yes, there is that guy there going to the van. So at 10:53, the person appears, but remember our notification is at 10:52 and 10:57. At 10:56, let's see. Again, there's the person. He hasn't moved. At 10:57, the person could no longer seen on the screen, but just before that, he was there. Maybe the sound of the vehicle of the van was detected by the camera. That's why it alerted us as a person detection. Among my Xiaomi cameras, it's the 360 2K Pro that has a near perfect person detection. While this is a fixed camera, but you can still pinch the screen to zoom in and out the camera. Although this is not a PTZ camera, but you can still control the camera lens using the screen, but it's only limited to zoom, like this for example. So I can pinch. As a modern IP security camera, this has also a two-way voice communication. Show me magnetic cam. You can stream the live camera video to smart displays like Android TV and in my case, a smart clock. This is on top of the streaming on Mi Home app on your mobile devices and on the Nest Hub. Although, like in other Xiaomi cameras, streaming to the Nest Hub and other smart displays most often takes some time due to server issues. This camera also works with Alexa voice assistant. You can simultaneously view the magnetic camera on the home screen of the Mi Home app with up to 2 other Xiaomi cameras. The magnetic cameras have at least 6 features that may not be available in other Xiaomi cameras. Foremost is its being magnetic. You can install it anywhere on your desk, metallic surfaces, on your TV console, or on top of the metallic frame of the TV set, shelf frame, or even at the roof. The magnetic mount allows the camera to rotate even up to 360 degrees, giving you options to what area to cover, although the camera lens is limited to 125-degree field of view. It can also be viewed on Android phones via picture-in-picture with a small floating picture inset while using other functions of your phone. This is first for IP security camera if I am not mistaken. Perhaps this is also first. It can record 10-second time-lapse video. You have 3 choices here. You can record sunrise for 1 hour, you can record flowers for 3 hours, and you can also record clouds for 5 hours. Then also you can schedule your recording, so you can set time here, time to start recording. I'll try to set a scheduled time-lapse video recording. I want to record sunrise. That's only for about an hour. Then time it should be? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. What time is the sunrise tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sunrise is at 5:37 a.m.
Okay, so I will start at 5:30. Okay. That's 5:30. Okay. So that's already been scheduled. You would know if your scheduled time-lapse recording is in effect if you can see this recorder button symbol. Then there's a rundown or countdown of the hours that you have set the schedule. You can read there. Recording will start in 9 hours and 36 minutes. If ever you cannot read this one, then your schedule that has been set was not properly set. Even if you are navigating the other pages of the Mi Home app and you want to go back to the timeline or the time-lapse recording, you would see here that the recording continues. So it doesn't stop even if you go to the other page of the app. Now, if you are recording time-lapse video for the second time or the nth time, you can see in the album for the time-lapse videos, there are videos that are not downloaded. So that means, or those are the new videos that you have recorded. So it gives you an idea what to download. So again, you'll be reminded that you should connect your phone to the same network of the camera. So the camera is connected to the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi channel, while my phone is connected to the 5 gigahertz channel. So I have to change that. Now that I am connected to the 2.4 gigahertz, I can now download. Okay, it's downloading. Wow. Again, you cannot just download this video to your phone. You have to use another app or platform so that you can download it. There are several choices here. You can transfer it to another device via Bluetooth. You can email that through Yahoo Mail. You can also directly post to Twitter, to Facebook, Messenger, and even YouTube. But I chose Viber so that I could download I could use the video for editing. So you can see there, it's downloading on the Viber page. You can also personalize the sounds that the camera makes when detecting motions. Once motion is detected, it can either play doorbell tone or siren tone. And you can also record your own. You'll try. Rename natin. Ow, ow. Try. The auto framing in the previous version is now named Smart Framing, which supposedly mark the detected movements or picture in the frame. In this video, even flashes of lights from vehicles are detected and followed by the smart frame. If a person is seen in the picture, the camera focuses on that person. Unlike other Xiaomi cameras, the magnetic 2K camera has at least 4 rules for it to automate. Aside from motion detected, the camera's night vision mode is enabled. The camera's night vision mode is disabled. It has also person detected, which is most important. If you go to other cameras, like for example the Mi 360 1080 camera, you can only see here motion detected, and also the Mi 2K Pro camera, the automation rule is only motion detected also. If you haven't installed a SD card on the camera, you can still manually record a video. When you open a Xiaomi camera, the landing page is this. There you can see the monitored area, the top screen. If you tap the screen, you'll see some commands there. The From the left, that's the power. If you push that, it will turn off. The camera will turn off. Then there's also the speaker. Here, if you turn that on, you can hear the sound from the camera. Then 2K here represents the video quality of the of what you are seeing. You can adjust that to 360p or 2K. So we put that on 2K. Then the arrow here is expansion. If you press this or you tap this, the screen will be transformed to landscape mode. Okay. Now below are some of the buttons that you can use. For example, this is the microphone. If you want to talk, you just press the on ready, so your voice can be heard uh, from the camera speaker. You heard my voice already. Then you can also make a still shot. That's a still shot, and that will be recorded on the gallery. So if you check your album there in your gallery, you can see the still shot. There's a still shot. Okay. Then if you press the camera here, you can record the video. So also you can check the video later. Okay, that's a video which you can also share. Now if you check the gallery there, a new image file is already in the album, so you can see here your recorded video. Now I have tried recording the video even if it doesn't have, or it didn't have the SD card, but it was able to record, and the recorded video was saved on my phone, and but I cannot access the video from the timeline on the app. So you can just open it from the gallery of your phone. As you can see here on the playback section, there's no SD card here for now, but the camera is recording the motion and person detection triggered videos on the cloud. So as I've said, Xiaomi is giving us 7 days of free rolling storage. So that's why here from 4 to 10, that's 7 days. And once you have the card already, so the recordings would be for every second, and you can access the entire video on the playback section once there's an SD card. But unlike 360 cameras of Xiaomi, the magnetic camera cannot store data to a NAS. Also, downloading videos to your phone from the magnetic camera is not easy. Here's how to download video from the magnetic cam. You go to playback, then you manipulate or navigate, the timeline. So let's say we're looking for that particular video 2107, the one with the rains. So that's 21.7. Check the counter, 2105. Then 2007. Okay? So all you have to do is you tap the camera button there on the screen. Then you see there recording has already started. So we're going to record about 10 seconds. Then stop. After that, you go to gallery and you see there's a new video, and that's our 10-second video. The downloading is somewhat tricky. This is similar to Tapo C320WS. If you're going to download videos that are detected as motion or person detected, you can find it under surveillance. These are recorded on the cloud. If you download the video, just open a video, then you can see on the top portion of the screen there's editing symbol, there's an upload or sharing, that is sharing. Okay, you can see there Facebook and WhatsApp. Then the button here going down, the arrow going down, that means download. The video is now saved to our gallery. If you go to gallery, then you can see at the bottom on the album of Xiaomi, there's a marker new. So our video was recorded. But you cannot do this if you download the video from the playback. Let's say the all playback videos which are recorded on the card or SD card. You can see here there's nothing, there's no button on the screen, so there's no way you can download these videos unless you follow what I had told you earlier, that you can download the videos from the timeline. Xiaomi promises a threefold encryption for full data protection. As a conclusion, your 1,000 pesos for this small camera goes a long way. It is sulit, as we say here in the Philippines. The 6 features of this magnetic camera so far are exclusive to this camera and its predecessor. However, I cannot use this magnetic camera outdoor because obviously it is no longer waterproof, unlike the first version. This is best for indoor use, but it doesn't have the baby crying detection while monitoring babies. In my case, I found the best place for this camera to monitor the skies and recording some awesome time-lapse videos. For more of this kind of video, follow this channel by subscribing and clicking that notification bell. Your super thanks is much appreciated. Daghang salamat. Ako si Jun Tariman. High-tech tabay.